When it comes to shows, I, for the most part, know exactly what I'm gonna like. So when a show like this comes along, I know that I'm probably not going to like it. Escape to Margaritaville is a musical about a part-time bartender, part-time singer, and full-time charmer named Tully, who thinks he's got life all figured out until a beautiful career-minded tourist steals his heart and makes him question everything. Paul Alexander Nolan and Allison Luff play Tully and Rachel respectively, and we have Lisa Howard as Tammy, Rachel's best friend, Eric Peterson, Brick, who's Tully's best friend. We have Rema Webb, Dawn Sparks. They play, people who are in charge of the hotel. We have Andre Ward, who plays Jamal. And if you guys watched Something Rotten, Andre Ward was also in that, so that's kind of cool to see him again in this show. Crazy thing that happened at the theater, the set actually, one of the set pieces broke, so they had to pause the show just so they can get the set pieces fixed. Like, the actors had to get off the stage, and we had to wait for the set to be fixed up, and then they got to come back and start the scene over again from the top. The audience is really good about it. There was positive vibes and good energy, so that was good. It's always good to have a good audience experience, because sometimes that can affect, how you view the show. Okay, speaking about the show, I did not like it at all. I am not a fan of Escape to Margaritaville. Not to say that it was bad, I don't think it was good, and I don't think it appeals to people who aren't Jimmy Buffett fans. Like, if you are not a fan of Jimmy Buffett's music, or if you don't know anything about Jimmy Buffett, you're not gonna like this show. I don't know anything about Jimmy Buffett. I know that he's a singer, a songwriter. I don't listen to any of his music, so I came into the show blind. Like, I like coming into shows blind, but in this instance, I wish I knew more about Jimmy Buffett. I wish that I listened to his music, because if I did, this musical would have been a love song to me, but it just wasn't. Also, another thing about the show is that this is probably the only Broadway show in which the actors on stage encourage audience to sing. Like, there's this one song, it goes, "Let's get drunk and screw," and the audience loved it. They were singing. Honestly, I felt like at one point maybe some audience members probably stood up and were dancing. Like, that's how good the energy was for the show. But unfortunately, it didn't do anything for me to make me enjoy the show more. I will say one thing. The song that I really enjoyed, the segment, I guess the scene that I really liked, was Cheeseburger in Paradise. I really liked that scene. I thought it was really, really good. It's where Tammy is singing about the fact that she wants to eat cheeseburgers. Yeah, that was a good scene. I like that scene. But other than that, there wasn't anything else that stuck out to me. I feel like the show could like blend into the background almost. I mean, it had lots of good energy, good vibes and everything. It just didn't do anything for me. Like I said, the show will only appeal to Jimmy Buffett fans because the music is literally straight up Jimmy Buffett. Like, all of it is just Jimmy Buffett music. If you're not a fan, unfortunately, you're not gonna like it. The musical doesn't do anything to appeal to people who aren't Jimmy Buffett fans. It sucks because I feel like it's just Jimmy Buffett. It's not even like Broadway at this point. It's just Jimmy Buffett. Like, it's like a fictionalized concert version of, I guess, a concert that Jimmy Buffett would do. I mean, it was fun, but it's not something that I would want to see again. I'm glad that I got it. I was able to see the show because of a lottery. I won a lottery ticket for it. So I was like, hey, let's go check it out. But yeah, $40, it was good to see the show, but I would never, me personally, I would never like actively go out and buy a ticket to see Escape to Margaritaville, only because it's not gonna appeal to me because I'm not a Jimmy Buffett fan. They threw beach balls at us, which was fun. Yeah, but the beach balls couldn't save the show. Not for me anyway. This concludes my review for Escape to Margaritaville. If you have a different opinion about the show, if you've seen the show, please let me know what your thoughts are. Leave them down in the comments below, and I'll see you around somewhere. Bye.